He's on fire. Fantastic performance.
Oh, what a leap. Takes a superb catch. What a win. That's done it. The whole team running over to celebrate.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 Diversity League. T10 Diversity League. It's fixture number 38, Afghanistan versus New Zealand. And Afghanistan, if they win this game, they'll be tied on points with India. It's a very important game for Afghanistan. Not so much for New Zealand, as I believe they're pretty much out at this point. But here we go. Do let me know who do you think is going to win. And before we get into the game, though, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload. Also, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. Remember, when you become a channel member, all future leagues that involve the fans, such as this one, these two teams that you're seeing, Afghanistan and New Zealand, were made by people who watched these videos. So, if you want to get involved, become a channel member. Also, follow me on social medias. That is where I'll be selecting you guys. But yeah. If you want to know about the rules of this league, some of you still don't understand the rules of this league, hit that eye icon in the top right corner and select the video T10 Diversity League Draft and Rules Explained. It's like a 3 to 4 minute video. Watch that and then come back to this and you'll understand what's happening here. Now let's jump into game number 38. Alright, at the Gabba, that's where this will take place, this game. That's the venue for Afghanistan, that's the home for this league in Australia, as we do not have any stadiums, international stadiums at least, in Afghanistan at the moment. Let's hope for a peaceful future, and let's hope for a future where we will have actual games, international games in Afghanistan. But here we go. For now, Australia will do. New Zealand, captain of New Zealand, Kano, have called tails, but it's heads instead. So Rashid Khan, the captain of Afghanistan, have won the toss. What will he do here? I'm hoping he'll bowl first, because it is the Gabba, but no, he's gone with a bat first. You know what? It's a T10. You never know which way that's going to go, really. It's not a traditional form of cricket. It's very different, so I could go any way. Chris Lynn and a freebie. The modern day boom boom alongside the actual boom boom. But here we go, Trent Boult to open the bowling for New Zealand. He'll be bowling to Lenny up first. Here we go, fast delivery, full delivery. Lynn's gone after him. He hasn't got all of it, but he's got enough for a couple there. And they'll start off with a double. Yep. Oh, he's nicked it. Oh no, actually that's a very thick edge. And it's gone to the boundary for 4. 9 runs he's given up. You know what? That's still not that bad, considering that one of the boundaries, well, the only boundary was edge. But Mohammad Abbas, the Pakistani international, comes into ball, and he's got Lynn. Fast delivery bowls. He gets a wicket. He's such a talented bowler, isn't he? Love watching him bowl in real life as well. He gets to seem to wiggle around a bit, and it's just, I mean, it's very difficult to tell which way the ball is going to go, you know, when you've got the seam wiggling. I don't even know if Abbas himself knows which way the ball is going to turn. He's very much like Mohammad Asif in that sense, but that's the end of Chris Lynn. He's gone for 3 only. Not a great start for Afghanistan, but there he is, Virat Kohli. King Kohli, number 18, makes his way into the middle. It's a lovely back foot punch into extra cover, and I think he's got all of it. I think he's got enough on it. Yep, well, the fielders, not sure what they were doing there, but that's gone to the boundary for 4. I think they could have done a lot better. I think they could have stopped it, but yeah, they just sort of gave up towards the end, didn't they? It's a very good shot. Over point. Nearly gone all the way for 6. Such a classy shot, such a classy player, Virat. Boult's been given another over, and he's just got a wicket. Yep, that's the end of Boom Boom Afridi. That's the end of Lala. Shahid Afridi gone. It's a good big wicket for New Zealand right there. Making use of the change of pace, the slower delivery. And Afridi just places it straight into the hands of the square fielder right there, square leg. He's gone for 6 runs. Hasn't really been able to get going in this league. Neither have Jason Roy, really. I'd like to see him go after the ball. He's a very good batsman in real life. Love watching him play. Very good cricketer of, well, white ball cricket. Not so good with the red ball, but such is the story, really, around the world. Everybody focusing on white ball, nobody focusing on red ball, which is a shame because that's the ultimate test, which is why it's called test. It's a very good shot into the gap as well. First boundary of the day for Roy. It's 8 runs he's moved on to. And it's looking all right so far. It's a very classy cover drive. It's Virat. He loves playing that drive, the cover drive. It's him and Barber. They've got the classiest cover drives in the world currently. It's a very good shot. He took that one away. Has he got all of it, though, to beat the fielder? I think he has. Yes, he has. It's good to see Roy getting some runs. He hasn't, like I said, he hasn't really done all that well in this league so far, but today he's looking good. Ooh, pretty decent delivery. It's definitely not out. Keeper should be going after the bowler instead of diving erratically like that. Oh, he's got him this time. This time with the outswinger. And that's the end of Jason Roy. Right there at the very last moment, the ball moves away just a teeny bit, and it's just enough to clip his off stump. Well, he's done more than just clip that off stump, to be honest. He's uprooted it. And that's the end of Jason Roy, gone for 14. Quinton de Kock is the next batsman to come in. And now it's de Kock and Kohli. It's a lovely shot. That's gone for 4. Don't worry about that. That's such a clean strike. That's gone. 4. Oh, what a shot again. Similar area. That's gone for 4. Kohli's going to be the key today. Well, he's the key every day, to be honest. But de Kock has to support him as well. I mean, it's not a one-man game. It's a team sport, so... What a shot. It's been spending a bit too much time with ABD. Alright. That's one out of ABD's book. And he's done well. He's done really well. Oh, again. Again going for that shot. And I think he's done well again. Alrighty then. Now he's gone well over 200 strike rate. Look at that. Such a clever shot. I haven't seen many players play that shot, you know. ABD is pretty much the one... Well, you see him play it a lot because he's just a mad lad. But besides him, no one really goes for that shot. It's too risky, I guess. That's why. It's a lovely hook. There we go. Quinton de Kock finally contributes a little bit. And he does it well. Does it in style. Does it with a boundary. Pat Cummins, he goes short again. Quinton de Kock has hooked that one away as well. Is that going to go all the way? I don't think so. It's slowing down quite a bit, and it's a pretty big boundary here at the Gabba. And another hook. He's loving it. And Patty C just keeps zinging in those short ones. Uh-oh, a bit of a mix-up, but... Whoa, okay, that's a very good decision not to take that one, because that would have been out. Direct hit right there. It's going short and wide. That's poor. That's very poor. Virat Kohli is normally up for the challenge, and especially when he's in this kind of form, you don't want to bowl a delivery like that, not to him. Let's give him a bit of room. He's gone into the covers. Like I said, he loves playing that cover drive. Any opportunity he gets, any excuse, he'll go for it. And he's pulled another one. Quinton de Kock, he just loves that pull/hook. He's played it so many times, and he's doing well with it, so why not keep playing it? It's a very good shot into the gap. That's gone for 4. 42. Virat moves on to 16 deliveries. Holy Schweinsteiger. Another hook. Another boundary. 46 he moves on to of 17. And that's a 50 partnership up between these two. Virat Kohli's looking pretty decent, isn't he? He's gone wide. He's gone too wide. Over the point fielder, and that's gone for 4. So 50 up in 18 deliveries. 277.8 strike rate. And without any sixes, he's done that. Oh, it's another lovely shot. I'll be honest, the field set is not great from New Zealand, but Virat Kohli's making the most of it. There he goes again. All he has to do is clear the inner circle because they've got nobody on the rope. Interesting field set. But it is what it is. I guess Justin, the coach of New Zealand, needs to have a chat with these boys. Hassan, on the other hand, coach of Afghanistan, will take it. He will definitely take this. 61 of 22. So close to 300 strike rate. Oh, again, he plays that shot. Well, there's no way to set fields for a shot such as that. But with that, he'll move to 64. I think that was 3. Yeah, 64 he moves on to of 23 deliveries. 22, sorry. Or 23. 23. I shouldn't second guess myself. All right, here we go. It's Quinton Cock's time. Uh-oh. Has he? Oh, no. I thought he's nearly lost his wicket, but no, he's not. Quinton de Kock just takes a single, gives a strike right back to Virat, and for some reason they've got all the fielders in the circle, but he's got him! He's got him! That's the end of Virat's brilliant innings. I guess that was the plan all along. Try and get the ball to spin sharply, try and get Virat to keep coming after the bowler, playing a rash shot such as that one and losing his wicket in the process. Well, it's worked, but it's worked after, well, quite some beating they've gotten, to be honest. I don't know if it was worth it. But they've got the big man. Here we go. Hazratullah Azazai is the next batsman to come in. And Afghanistan in a pretty decent position. Hassan will be happy with his boys. Oh, what a shot from de Kock. It's gone for 4. Final ball of the innings, so 111 runs. Alrighty then. It's quite a lot of runs, isn't it? 11.1, I think, is what they'll require from the very get-go. But yeah, pretty good innings from Virat Kohli. And 4 wickets, 1 each for those bowlers, Bolt and Abbas and Cummins, Mujibur Rahman, Aiden Markram, and it's going to come out to bat. Lasith Malinga will be opening the bowling. Kusal Pereira at the other end. So here we go. First delivery from Lasith Malinga to Markram. And it's a dot. Oh, he's banged it in short. Markram hooks it away. We'll come back for the second. Alright, so it's a couple. 2 runs first up. And first runs of that New Zealand batting innings. Shkeen Ahmed coming around the wicket. Oh, that's a pretty decent shot from Pereira. That's gone for 4. Don't bother running after that. Shkeen Ahmed, he's banged it in short. Oh, that's an edge. That's gone for 4 as well. Very unlucky for the bowler, not so much for the batsman, of course. Oh, look at the amount of late swing. Or did he get a bit of bat or maybe a bit of glove? Because that moved, okay, it's given as buys. That moved quite a lot. So much so that the wicket-keeper could not get to it, and it's gone for 4 buys. Colin de Granholm. Oh, it's a lovely hook. Straight into the hands of the fielder. That's the end of Pereira. Colin strikes, gets his first wicket today. Pereira gone. And New Zealand, well, in all sorts of trouble. They have not scored too many runs. And they've just lost their first wicket as well. Pereira gone for 10 of 10 deliveries. But Mushfiqur Rahim is going to be the next batsman coming in to bat number 3. And we know how good he can be, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise, losing that wicket. Although, look at Markram, 9 of 15. It's just not going well for New Zealand. Even that's just going to be 1 run, but he's nearly lost his wicket there. It's a good shot. There's a fielder there. Oh, he just about clears that fielder. Thought maybe he could have caught that one. Well, at least attempted it, but he didn't even attempt. There you go. Look at that. Look at how close that was. Maybe it was just the angle. Well, we're not going to be able to tell from that. Well, yeah, well, that shows nothing. Great job, cameraman. You have one job. Come on. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot indeed. That's gone. 4 runs into the cow corner. Mush for the first boundary of the day. Oh, inside edge. Very unlucky. Afridi strikes. And Mushy is gone. Turned a little bit. Not as much as he was hoping for it to turn. Did turn, just not as much as he wanted it. The batsman, that is. Which is why he misjudged it and dragged it back onto his stumps. He's gone for just 7 runs. It's much better than that. We know him to be better than that, but it's just not his day. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. MSD comes out to bat now. Oh, he's very good as well. But unfortunately for New Zealand, really, nobody's able to get going. Oh, he's nearly lost his wicket. Okay, actually, he might have just lost his wicket. I do not know. I couldn't tell from that angle. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. And Afridi's on a hat-trick. I feel for the coach, Justin, the Kiwi. So unlucky. He's got a really good team, but he's just so unlucky. Dhoni's gone for a duck. Kane Williamson is going to come into bat, the skipper. They're in trouble. 38 runs only in 6 overs, a loss of 3 wickets. 74 runs required in 24 overs. Markram is partially to blame for that, as he's taken 21 deliveries to score 21 runs. This is a T10, mate. What are you doing? Just balled on his legs. That's a good shot from Markram. He's finally taken the bowlers on. He's hit a boundary early, and now he's hit another one here. It's good to see. All right, here we go. Hat-trick delivery. And nope, he's just blocked it. He took 2 wickets back-to-back on the last 2 deliveries of the last over. So the first delivery of this over, he was on a hat-trick, but no, Markram says no, not today. Well, he's tossed that one up there. It's a fielder coming under it, and I think that might be the end of Markram. In fact, it is. He's gone for 26 of 28 deliveries. That's a very poor innings, I have to say. That's put New Zealand in a very difficult situation. Yes, you want your batsmen to keep their wickets, but if they're not going to score runs, if they're going to go at a strike rate below 100 and a T10, well, they might as well lose their wicket then. There he is. Now we have 2 very classy batsmen, 2 very technical batsmen out there in the middle. Joe Root, skipper of England, and Kano, skipper of, well, New Zealand. It's a good shot. A bit more of that, please. Well, a lot more of that, actually. 65 required of 14, so you need a few more of that. Afridi. Oh, okay, that's the end of Williamson, if he takes it, and he does. Didn't really have a choice, he had to go after it. Tried to be a bit too cheeky, tried to scoop it over the inner circle. And Afridi, with a quicker delivery, gets the wicket. Misjudged that one because he bowled a slow one before this one. He tossed it up there. It was a very flighted delivery, and then right after he bowled a much quicker one, much flatter one. And he got him, he got Kano. Dwayne Bravo, DJ Bravo comes into bat. Rashid Khan comes into ball. And it's not going to get any easy. Look at those figures. 1 over, 2 runs given only in a T10. Oh, lovely. That's just what they need. Dwayne Bravo, first delivery, bang, gone for 4. And there he goes again. Well, They're going to need to hit a couple of sixes because they need about 30 runs and over. And you cannot get that unless you hit a couple of big ones. Oh, that's kept straight. He's given it out. I thought maybe he hit it with his glove, actually. Not entirely sure. If he hits it in his arm, it's still... Well, it's ABW then, because it's not really leg before wicket, is it? But, I'm not sure about that one. That was the wrong one to googly. The one that came back into the batsman. He was hoping it would be just a regular leg spin delivery. Was deceived. Let's see, where did it hit him? I thought it was a bit of glove, but maybe not. Maybe it's hit him in his arm. Yeah, it has hit him well, sort of in that joint area. Upper arm. Let's see. There's definitely no bat involved. That's for sure. There we go. Nope, no bat involved. Shimmered off of the arm onto the chest. Maybe height. I'm not sure if it's... There we go, moment of truth. It's a pretty close one. Spun quite a bit. Oh, actually, it might be drifting down the leg stump, and it is! It's actually missing! It's a very good review from DJ Bravo. Alrighty then, Aleem Dar gets one wrong finally, and he has to revert his decision Wakanda style, and well, that's definitely hurt them a bit because that's a dot. And they need boundaries. Well, there's a wicket. If he holds on to it, and he does. Alright, it's Virat Kohli. He's a very good fielder. He's not going to drop those. Way too easy. Rashid Khan, normally he bowls pretty quick, but he bowled a very slow one on that occasion. And got the wicket of Dwayne Bravo. And it's surely over now for New Zealand. Afghanistan will win this game. 8 runs he scored off 4, so it's a pretty good effort, valiant effort, going at 200 strike rate, but his team needed more from him. Pat Cummins comes into the middle now. 53 of 8 deliveries. Oh boy. Oh my goodness! It landed before it got to him, but even if it didn't, that would have still been a dropped catch. It's a very risky shot. Why would you play such a shot? I mean, you need 6s. That's all you need. So I don't understand the logic behind that shot. Oh, he's really tossed that one up there. He's bowling much slower today. Normally he's pretty quick. That's it. Oh, he's got him. That's the end of Joe Root. And Lasith Malinga has finally gotten a wicket as well. And it's just bad news bears for New Zealand all around, really. Nothing going their way, everything backfiring. Lovely catch from De Kock. Number 12. Behind the sticks. And yeah, Root gone for 3 runs only of 4 deliveries. And, well, the game was over before this over, but, well, here we go. More the boss, Pat Cummins. There we go. That's another dot. Trying for that Yorker. Malinga's got very deadly Yorkers. But Abbas was up for the challenge. He's put that one away for 4 runs. Oh, this time I think he's got him in swinging. Oh. Perfect Yorker. In swinging toe crusher. Reminds me of Wakar Yunus. So deadly. Oh, the Bass gone for 4 runs of 3 deliveries, and well, they'd already lost the game, but they have lost a few too many wickets as well. Their net run rate is definitely going to drop quite a bit after this loss. All right, there we go. Consolation boundary to end things on Trent Boult. Smashes one off his body of Lasith Malinga, a legendary bowler. But that's the game right there. Afghanistan have won by 41 runs, a very big margin in a T10. Here's a summary of the game. The match goes to Virat Kohli, rightfully so, for his 64 of 24 deliveries. 111 was never going to be easy to chase down, but New Zealand, I mean, they made it look way harder than it is. I mean, like I said, 111, that's a little over 11 and over right from the get-go. It's never easy, but they just, they made it way harder than it should have been. And Shahid Afridi with 4 wickets. All right. Lasith Malinga with 11 wickets, as well as Lungi and Giri. Taskin Ahmed's up there with 9 as well. ABD still at the top, just ahead of Chris Gale, and Angelo Matthews in there, as well as Babar Azam. There's the table. Let me know who do you think is going to make through to the playoffs. Things are getting pretty interesting. Afghanistan's got 8 points as well now. Now, if they win their next game, they'll get 10 points. And if West Indies lose their last game, they'll remain on 10 points. So things are looking a bit tasty. Let me know who do you think is going to make it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified as soon as I upload. And also, if you can, and only if you can, hit that join button to become a channel member. You get many perks when you become a channel member, but one of the more important ones is that you get automatic entries into leagues such as this fan leagues. Any league that I do in the future, you will be automatically entered into that. Thank you for everyone who's already joined. Congratulations to Hassan. Commiserations to Justin, the coach of New Zealand. And thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice